gas for air. A stack of yellow letters beside the bread bin. The kitchen drawer is short, 3 silver spoons and a serrated blade, and a serrated blade. The blue ink on the ledger has begun to bleed. Into the paper, the debt is carved into the door frame. We are overdrawn and breathing thin. The interest on the silence is a wave that breaks the floorboards. The transaction ends where the ice begins. A 50p coin is spinning on the lemonade. Your coat is hanging by a single plastic hook. I calculate the distance between the bed sheets and the window. It is a math I cannot solve. It is a math I cannot solve. We trade the oxygen, we trade the oxygen, we trade the oxygen for the sound of a closing gate. The debt is carved into the door frame. We are overdrawn and breathing thin. The interest on the silence is a wave that breaks the floorboards. The transaction ends where the ice begins. The balance is zero, the receipt is charged. Grid jams the lock. The balance is zero, the receipt is charged. Grid jams the lock. The balance is zero, the receipt is charged. Grid jams the lock. The balance is zero, the receipt is charged. Grid jams the lock. Grid jams the lock. Grid jams. Grid jams the lock. Grid jams the I thought you dumped me. You thought you wanted to.
because you realized you deserved to be dumped. Why? Very precious. Your reflection gave me a lot of pain, baby. Programmed identification, structural addiction patterning. I can't fucking let it go. A manic obsessive inside my head or so. I must believe it to be true. Going crazy after my dreams of you. Believe in what you believe. In this perception there's no hope. Life will do those sorts of things to you to realize its meaning. Come back to your trusting heart in any relationship. In real space to feel the invisible love is true for me and you. Please forgive me, darling, forgiving any pain or fear. You have absolutely nothing to feel blame or guilt about. Don't need to look for grief. Grief finds you soon enough. For you, my love to lie beside you. Before my love to be rejected is before I never made the link that you had fallen out of love. Even though you showed no desires, there was some other reason. This realization too incomprehensible. Your joy stopped flowing without my knowing, but you did and didn't tell me. You made me feel scared of upsetting you by touching you. Another stepping stone of love on life's journey. Thank you, baby. I will really miss you and what we created together. Such happy bliss. Could it ever come back? Could she love me again once she's let go? Thank you for making my life beautiful, all the more amazing and gold. Magical memories, living in the moment, being here now, golden wings. To get such a letter from you. I've waited a long time for this awareness to appear and naturally express itself. The feelings I always had in my heart for you are still alive. I never stopped loving you. The love we shared is magical. I told you many times that in my experience it is rare to have such deep feelings. I still love you. Of course I never switched you off, as I always believed that what we surrendered to each other was our purest love. I'm very, very happy that finally you came to realize, not deny this true bliss we enjoyed that made our hearts and spirits smile and fly with so much happiness, and that this is the wonderful light guiding our lives. Is this the big lesson we've learned? A real love or a madly delusional passion poem? Not to be negative or cynical in this crazy world of our minds, attachments of infatuation and egos, desperate illusions and fears, but harmoniousness within such deep connecting, trusting as I enter this experience with you, to know these beautiful sensations, feelings between a man and a woman, dive into the core. You gave me everything, that's why it still touches our soul space. On the other side, that love has you so open with you. I try to hold the balance, but I decided to jump over the edge with you. And to trust in the universe, that was my choice. I do not regret it, but I paid a heavy price of despair when you left me in the way you did. I know the real suffering you had. Now I don't know anything of your life. Are you still in your relationship? It sounds like you have this connection. You've made that vital choice for yourself. I cannot love you in that way. If you're with another, I'm free. Your love lifts me to the light. Saying all of this with a smile in my heart. No hidden ego games. After my loss of you, I've been hoping for a reconnection one day, for our realization of the deep love that we felt for each other to be truly recognized. Thank you for sharing your feelings with me, which I always kept believing in too. It wasn't just my illusion. Passion, desire, infatuation, mad attachment, LSD dream. It was real. Was it yours? It's a healing for my spirit to know that you feel the same. I know I saw that light sparkling in your eyes, and I know inside your smile. Kiss my lips with your love as I kissed yours. I never had